When this game first came out, I was kinda mad at the developers and the overall game in general for the simple fact that I would have loved to see one of the most promising game sequel that I had seen at the time, which was Prey 2. But this Prey 2 sequel was cancelled, and so we got a little reboot instead, and it showed a Prey that I unfortunately didn't recognize and didn't want to play at first. So I ignored the game for a little bit, and months after its release, I finally got to play it for the very first time. Oh boy, did I regret my decision of not playing it right away. Prey is such a great, polished, detailed, passionate FPS project, and I completely missed it until so many people started talking about it. In fact, even though this game is really appreciated, it is kind of underrated too because Prey wasn't advertised that much. Even the developers themselves thought this game would be less liked than what it is right now. Now today in 2022, this is the absolute perfect opportunity to try it out for the first time or to just jump back in if you've already played it, because the game is completely free to own right up until May 19th on the Epic Games Store. I know it's the Epic Games Store, but I still don't think that you want to miss this offer because this game is such an experience, and even though it has its inspiration from BioShock, I don't know, maybe a bit of Half-Life, well, this game has all the uniqueness that it needs. From now until May 19, 2022, players with an Epic Games Store account can head to the free games page on either the website or Epic Games Store launcher and claim Prey. Once you've claimed it, it's yours to keep even after it leaves the free games programs, and it's such a great fun game. The story, first of all, is not something that you see all the time. It puts you into a very dark scenario with a bleak reality where not everyone can be saved, and you're also not a superhero too. You're just trying to survive in this station. What you thought was a beautiful world and that you had a beautiful life, well, turns out this world is actually the Matrix, for example. It's just the fake world. I don't want to spoil it, but it gets pretty intense at times, and there's even side quests that are created in a way that impacts the actual progression of the game. So if you choose to not do them, or to do them in different ways than what's offered, you might get a lot of consequences later on in the story, which is a really cool feature, because everything you do in this game has actual meaning. Of course, the game's combat is also super good, and there is a ton of ways to get out of problems with the many weapons available to you. I don't ever think the combat will make you feel bored in Prey, in my opinion. Anyhow, the game is completely free right now, and I 100% suggest you go get it as we speak before it is gone. You definitely won't regret it. And an offer like this doesn't happen every single day, so get on it and make sure you support this video for more revisit on games and for more free games, and of course subscribe.
TranStar, Unit 490 medical class operator ready to deploy.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. This won't take long. Good instinct. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
To 1994, 1964. After the attempted assassination, 1963. Breakfast is served in 1963. 1964. After the 1963.